When the name Turkey is mentioned, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Is it Istanbul, Cappadocia, or the lingering traces of the Ottoman Empire? But did you know that this country is the keeper of secrets the world has long hidden? Today, we aren't just showing you Turkey. We are showing you the land where human civilization began and where ancient prophets walked. Wait, why do hundreds of men appear at Istanbul Airport with their heads wrapped in bandages? And why are cats treated like royalty in this country? Stay with us until the end, because everything you thought you knew about Turkey is about to change. Half of its body lies in Europe, and the other half in Asia. Civilizations from both the East and the West have knocked on its doors in turn. Because of this, it has created a unique identity standing between two worlds. It is a wonderful country where the individualism of the West and the social values of the East, which often clash elsewhere, coexist. Whether your faith is Judaism, Christianity, or Islam, there is an amazing history here that you can claim as your own. It is also a powerhouse of a modern nation. The world speaks its name daily for its massive aviation industry, its vast garment production, and the high quality of its film productions that have addicted audiences across 150 countries. Today we visit this marvelous land, the country of the great Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, serving as president for 15 years from 1923 to 1938. He was the father of the Turks, who brought the 600-year-old Ottoman Empire to a close and founded the modern republic. Ataturk was not his family name. It was a title granted by the Turkish parliament in 1934. It literally means, Father of the Turks. Ankara is a city with 4,000 years of history. It played a key role in the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman eras. Among Turkey's large cities, it is known for its relatively cool climate and stunning architecture. It has served as the capital for the past century, since 1923. But when people think of Turkey, they think of Istanbul. Istanbul is home to 15 million people. No other city competes with it in terms of population or economic scale. It is one of the few cities in the world located on two continents. Part of the city lies in Europe, while the rest stretches into Asia. The Bosphorus Strait, which separates Europe from Asia, flows right through the heart of Istanbul, splitting it in two. Let me tell you something. Don't be fooled into thinking that the humans are the true owners of Istanbul. The real queens of this city are the cats. Istanbul is unrivaled in the world for the special honor it bestows upon them. You will find them everywhere, on the streets, perched on cafe chairs, inside mosques, and even in metro stations. No one chases them away and no one harms them. In fact, residents leave out food and water along the sidewalks for them. There's a famous Turkish saying, if you kill a cat, you must build 7 mosques to be forgiven by God. While walking the streets of Istanbul, don't be surprised if you see a cat sitting beside you as if it's grabbing a cup of tea with a friend. These cats don't act like strays. They act like landlords. When you arrive at Istanbul Airport, you might notice something very strange. Hundreds of men walking around with their heads wrapped in bandages. Don't be alarmed. A war hasn't broken out. Istanbul has become the hair transplant capital of the world. Every year, over 1 million people flock to Turkey from Europe and America to get high-quality hair transplants at half the price they would pay at home. This hope Turkey provides has turned into a multi-billion-dollar boost for its tourism sector. The airport even has special lounges for post-surgery patients. So if you ever see a plane from London or Los Angeles landing in Istanbul, just know, half of those passengers might be here for history, and the other half for hairlines. If you want to witness the true beauty of Istanbul and breathe the air of 2 continents simultaneously, take a boat trip on the Bosphorus Strait. This is the most prestigious area of Istanbul, home to the world's most expensive hotels, and where the wealthy anchor their luxury yachts. Standing 67 meters tall with 700 years of history, the Galata Tower is the ultimate symbol of Istanbul. Despite surviving numerous earthquakes and fires, It remained Istanbul's tallest structure for centuries. It is the top choice for Turkish couples looking to host a surprise engagement. Stand at the top, and you will see the Hagia Sophia in one direction and the Bosphorus Bridge in the other. Two continents in a single glance. If you've seen the James Bond film Skyfall, you'll recognize this next spot, the Grand Bazaar. It is essentially the world's first shopping mall, built by the Ottoman Turks over 570 years ago. Though earthquakes and fires have damaged it repeatedly, it has been rebuilt time and again to serve the same purpose today. Over 4,000 shops, 61 covered streets, and a tradition that has outlasted empires. Istanbul's climate might surprise you as well. You might think of it as a warm city and never expect snow. But Istanbul sees snowfall every year between December and February. Seeing the city draped in white is a unique kind of beauty. Turkish series drama have something incredibly addictive about them. They are translated into local languages and broadcast in 150 countries. Audiences in Latin America can't get enough of them. Asia and Africa have fallen in love with them too. In the Middle East, their popularity is unmatched. At one point, some Middle Eastern and North African countries even went as far as banning Turkish films, fearing that the captivating dramas were diluting their local cultures. Think about that, a government banning television shows because they were too popular. Today, Turkey rakes in billions of dollars annually by exporting films and TV series. Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ, often called the Brad Pitt of Turkey, stands at the top of the list of actors who have achieved international fame. If you enjoy tasting delicious food, you have come to the source. Let's start with lokum, known worldwide by its nickname, Turkish Delight. 500 years ago, lokum was known only within the royal palace, but today it is sold in shops across every city. Don't forget to buy some and savor it. If you have a love for baklava, you are in the right place. Turks have been enjoying it since the Ottoman Empire. And kebab, before it captured the hearts of people globally, belonged to the Turks alone. Turks love to follow a sweet treat with a sip of coffee or tea. In fact, no one in the world beats the Turkish people in per capita tea consumption. Not the British, not the Chinese, the Turks. The Grand Hagia Sophia Mosque is world-renowned for its historical significance in both Christianity and Islam, its timeless beauty, and its incredible strength in surviving numerous earthquakes. It is breathtaking to realize that this magnificent structure was built with such grandeur 1,500 years ago. The history of its service is as fascinating as its architecture. It served as a church for 1,000 years, a mosque for 487 years, and a museum for 85 years. Construction began 1,500 years ago in Constantinople under the Byzantine government. It was completed 5 years later, on December the 27th, 537 AD, as one of the most amazing churches ever built by human hands. 21 years after completion, an earthquake damaged the dome, which was then rebuilt even higher. On May 29, 1453, the Ottomans conquered Constantinople. Sultan Mehmed II, rather than destroying the church as other leaders might have, ordered its conversion into a mosque. The 4 minarets were built after this transition, and the Christian icons on the interior ceilings were covered with teachings from the Holy Quran. In 1935, the father of modern Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, ordered Hagia Sophia to be converted from a mosque into a museum. Another 85 years passed, and in 2020, the current president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, ordered it to be converted back into a mosque. Hagia Sophia has watched empires rise and fall, religions clash and coexist, and leaders come and go. And through it all, it has remained standing. Only a handful of countries in the world have hosted such monumental historical events. Turkey is a key player in the histories of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Most of the settings for the teachings we know from the Torah, the Bible, and the Holy Quran took place right here. It is the source of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers. It is home to Haran, where Abraham lived before traveling to Canaan. It is also the site of the ancient cities of Ephesus, Pergamum, Tarsus, Antioch, and Laodicea, names that echo through Scripture. This is where the Apostle Paul was born. This is where the 7 churches of Revelation stood. This is where early Christianity took root and spread across the world. Turkey holds the bones of prophets, the ruins of empires, and apparently, the man the entire Western world celebrates every December. But he wasn't dressed in red. He didn't live at the North Pole. And what he actually did was far more extraordinary than delivering gifts. The historical Saint Nicholas was the Bishop of Myra, an ancient Lycian city in Turkey. According to historical records, he once saved 3 girls from being sold into slavery by anonymously throwing bags of gold through their window at night 3 times. That story of mysterious gifts appearing while families slept became the legend we now call Santa Claus. Thank you for staying with us.